Dum 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 dum. Hello guys, welcome to Le Stream. Today is the last day of the Battlefield 6 beta, guys. It's a sad day. It is a sad, sad day. Let me know how you guys are feeling once you get in here, get up in here. Hello, Mr. Marsfish. What it do? It do be good, man. I don't know what you're trying to say here. I'm doing good, if that's what. How are you, man? What's up, Farsad? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, man. Sunday, last day of the beta, guys. What are the player numbers looking like at the moment? Stream charts. Let's check that out. Let's see. Okay, they're actually looking pretty strong, I would say. This was where the beta completely fell off here, of course. We can't actually go back in time because it's not been out for that long, but this was like the peak, right? 10th of August. And we actually hit 500k on one of the days. So it looks like we're hitting now almost 400k. I mean, that's pretty darn good, man. I think a lot of players will have played the first beta weekend, and then you just decide, like, from there, okay, like, I'm going to buy this game, and I totally understand people who don't want to, like, spoil themselves and play the beta too much. Like, I know we're going to play it a bunch, right, because we can't get enough of this stuff. But, yeah, I think a lot of players will just say, okay, that's enough for me to decide I'm going to buy the game, and we're good to go.
Mertkank 97123 just subscribed at tier 1.
Thank you, Mertkank 97123. Much appreciated, sir. I have no idea what that voice was there. I don't see the actual things on screen, so you guys are gonna have to figure out who that was supposed to be. Last day, my ping over 80, and I die in a heartbeat. That sucks, dude. I actually did notice, maybe this was just me, but it felt like yesterday, maybe even the day before that, I was dying behind cover a lot. Like, there were a lot of instances where I would slide behind somewhere, and maybe it's because of that movement speed as well with the slide, and I would die. And it's like, that's something we know from Battlefield games, I think, right? It's not a massive surprise, but it just sort of, I realized it now that Battlefield 6 has actually felt really, really good, netcode-wise, until yesterday. Yeah, the desync sort of stuff, that's that. It's gotten a little bit out of whack. Good afternoon, Mr. Sierra. Happy Sunday, sir. Happy Sunday. Hell yeah, 2042 was updated on PS5, preloaded for tomorrow. Any idea what it is? So, there is actually, sneaky surprise, guys. There's a video dropping in 15 minutes. I'm not sure if that's a good idea to sync up a video and a stream together, because then maybe you guys are like, oh shit, do I watch the stream or do I watch the video? You can always watch the video later, though. But, spoiler from the video... Oh shit, I deleted it. I don't think I can show you guys a spoiler. Okay, I deleted it. I'm sorry, guys. You'll see it in the video anyway. But, regardless, somebody posted on Reddit that there is a PlayStation 5, I think, update for Battlefield 2042 of 8 gigabytes. And I think PlayStation does compression really well. So if an 8 gigabyte update on PlayStation is probably going to be like 30, 40, maybe even a 50 gigabyte update for Battlefield, on PC, sorry. Let me find Temporial's post here, because some of you guys might not know what I'm waffling on about here. Okay, this is the post. So he posted this, 4 days ago? And he says, Battlefield 2042 may be getting a surprisingly big, maybe a final content update soon. The Iwo Jima map from BF5, 3 new weapons, the prototype River Dweller. I honestly don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's some kind of like underwater weapon or something. The FN F2000, which has of course been renamed to the KFS 2000, the GM6 Lynx, and some of you guys may have seen they actually kind of messed up and they had a splash screen showing this sniper rifle in the game early, that it was going to be available, and then they quickly removed it. And then 2 new Vault vehicles, the A10 Warthog and the SU-25 Frogfoot. So, like, these things have not been confirmed, right, because they've just been data mined, but now that there's an update out, that makes a lot of sense to me, because if they are going to release such an update, it has to be now. Battlefield 6 is coming out in 2 months, less than 2 months, on the 10th of October, so we're only going to have 2 months to play this, so I'm assuming what they're going to do is as soon as the beta ends, maybe like a couple of days after, there'll be an announcement. They're going to say, hey, there's a new sort of mini season coming for Battlefield 2042. They'll probably put the game on discount, like $5 or whatever it's been. It's been that like multiple times before. And I think they're going to try to get like the new players, the Call of Duty players and people who have come over from other franchises. They probably want to get them like into Battlefield, right? And after having captured them with the beta, now they want to try to create a place for them to go until Battlefield 6 releases. Some of you guys might have seen as well, Delta Force is releasing, I think literally tomorrow, their console port of Delta Force. Yeah, here we are. 4 days until console launch. Mark your time zone below, grab your controller and dive into combat on August 18th or 19th. It is not a coincidence that they are dropping the console port of Delta Force literally the day after the Battlefield 6 beta ends, guys. That is, that's kind of hilarious to me, honestly. Oh, cheers, Johnny. I appreciate that, man. Yo, what up, Jaden? Yeah, you saw the video on that. Yeah, I thought I'd mention it again because like not everybody watched that video, but I think the fact that there is an update coming now on PlayStation, that gives that data mine from Temporal a bit more credibility. And if you think about it, normally I would say, okay, perhaps these things are going to release later on, like we don't know when, but this is the only time frame it can release. Like, if they're going to do this, they have to do it now, because the game is just, like, it makes no sense to release Battlefield 2042 content after Battlefield 6 is released, right? Good morning, Leo. Good morning. That map was average in BF5. I actually really liked that map. And maybe I'm sort of somewhat biased, right? Because I came into Battlefield 5 pretty late. Right towards the end of it, in fact, when the Pacific update came out, so I didn't play all the maps, really, but I actually really like that one. I spent most of my time playing in the plains, so that could be something to do with it. A10 and the Frogfoot is a tad too late, though. I mean, better late than never, dude. Better late than never. It is surprising that they decided to vault the Black Hawk helicopter before those vehicles that we've been asking for the longest time. But that's another clue as well, right? Eddie, the lead vehicles designer, he was on Twitter, and I was chatting to him there a little bit. And I sort of just said, oh, they vaulted the Black Hawk helicopter. When are we going to see the A10? Because the A10 is in the game, in Portal, for Battlefield 3, but not for, like, the regular base modes. And he sort of said, what is it about the A10 that you guys like so much? I'm sort of curious to know. And then people listed off a number of things. You know, I just sort of said, oh, it's this super iconic aircraft. And he was like, oh, okay. And it looks like he kind of noted down, like, if I can, like, if we have time, let's add the A10 Warthog. And it sounds like they've just had the leeway to be able to do that. Will there be an update for 2042? Did I miss something? It's looking that way, Daniel. Yeah, it's looking that way. Probably, like, next week, I would guess. I really think we're going to hear something tomorrow. I actually think next week is going to be quite a big news week for Battlefield, so you guys should definitely like keep your ear to the channel, so to speak, because I think they will be doing a lot of posts about like wrapping up of the Battlefield 6 beta, you know, what they've learned. Battlefield Labs is going to be starting up again as well, and it's kind of going to be interesting to see, you know, is that going to be under NDA? And are they going to say, okay, now you guys all have to be quiet and not talk about it? Or will they continue to allow us to do what we've been doing since the beta came out, where we're not allowed to show gameplay, but we can talk about it? Because that would be really cool if they are going to hopefully make a lot of vehicle changes, which is my hope. That's like one of the worst parts of Battlefield 6, in my opinion. It's one of the things really letting the game down is the vehicles, especially the air vehicles. So hopefully they're going to see a lot of changes in labs, and it would be just cool if I could communicate those to you guys and talk about what's going on there. And then, of course, there's this stuff with 2042 as well. You were shocked to hear he didn't know that already as well. I mean, I think he did know that like the A-10 is an iconic aircraft, but he just was like, why do you... It's, at the end of the day, it's still just an aircraft with a gun on the front and some bombs, and like, I think he's just saying, why that one rather than any other? It's got like a shark head on the side of it. I mean, what more do you need, man? I'm going to feel so empty without BO6. Maybe I'll be lucky with Labs access. Maybe. I mean, I think they've closed signups for now. So that's another question. Like, are they going to open the signups back up and say, okay, now you can all start signing up, and maybe people who have signed up, we're going to start accepting some of you guys in. What they've said is that they're going to be testing both the the base game. So, you know, they're going to be hopefully doing these aircraft improvements amongst other things, but they're also going to start Battle Royale testing. And now I wonder who they're going to invite for that, right? Because they know, like, I'm not, for example, me, I'm not a Battle Royale guy, I'm not an extraction shooter guy. Presumably, they're going to invite everyone who's in Labs already, but I can imagine they're probably going to want a lot of, like, Warzone people in there, a lot of the audience that they're trying to pull over, right, from Warzone, and perhaps other extraction shooters and other Battle Royales. The sound, man. Let's ignore Battlefield just for a small second here. Is anyone here keen on or excited for Helldivers 2 releasing for Xbox? I would be if I'd have played Helldivers 1, but I actually haven't played either of the games. Wait, is it not on Xbox? I completely missed both of them. And a lot of people here on the channel were like, Ghost, what are you doing with your life? You need to be playing Helldivers. I just haven't had the time, man. Haven't had the time, you know. Stuff's been too busy. It looks good due to the collab of ODST stuff. What is ODST? I feel like I should know what that's an abbreviation of. Oh, the original soundtrack, right? Oh, right. No. Yeah. I haven't played that Halo, I don't think. I do have the Halo, what is it called? Like the collection? Is it just called the Halo collection? What's in that one? The Master Chief collection. I actually stopped playing that. I mean, I worked through, like, my Halo games as a kid was Halo 1 and 2. So I had the original Xbox. Played a bunch of System Link, actually, where I would take the Xbox to my friend's house. And this was, like, pre-Xbox Live days. So you had to, like, link up 2 Xboxes with a System Link cable, it was called. And then you could have 4 people in one room and 4 in the other. And oh, those were the days, man. 4 versus 4, Halo 1. Holy shit. Sniping people in the head, seeing them spin around, and hearing my friends next door going like, no! Oh, those... Take me back, man. Take me back. And then Halo 2 came out, and that had that came with Xbox Live. And then I got a 360, and I think at that point I was too much into PC stuff. I didn't really use my 360. But I did get Halo 3, and I played it a bit. But since Halo 3, I haven't played the rest. Like, I haven't played Halo 4, I guess ODST. I don't even know. Like, I've played the newest one. Is it Infinite? I played that one. So maybe I missed out some of the story there. But it is on my bucket list. I do need to go back into the Master Chief Collection and finish up some of those titles. It was all split screen Forge for you. Dude, split screen gaming was like so funny because you could literally just like look on other people's screens, right? And we would always shout at each other for like, hey, stop screen looking, we'd say. You know, because they could just obviously tell where you are in the map. And that's not a thing these days, but we didn't really... I guess we weren't that, like, serious about winning and stuff. I would totally do it. Like, I'd see, oh, I see. You're getting the overshield, are you? Ah, you just picked up the invincibility, the invisibility, have you? I see you. Yes. You're at the bottom section of Hang'em High. Oh, well, I'll be coming. I will be coming, sir, with my sniper rifle. Right, guys. Time's ticking. So let's boot up the game here and start playing. Because we've only got today to play. The last day. Sad as it is. Oh yeah, then there's Halo Reach. Oh, was it another studio who did Halo Infinite? See, I actually thought Halo Infinite was not bad. Like, I don't really understand why people didn't like it, because I played the campaign. I will say it felt like it was padded with a lot of fluff, like all the open world stuff. I could have done without that. I feel like, I know that's the trend these days, but... like, nevertheless, Halo just doesn't need that. It should just be a fairly short and sweet, you know, solid campaign with a solid storyline. We don't need all this open world stuff. And then I also played multiplayer, and I thought the multiplayer was good. It definitely felt like Halo to me, so I don't really know why it got a lot of shtick. My big brother got me into gaming by showing me Halo Combat Evolved. Oh, the good old days, Mystic Wolf. How do I find the sound in BF6? I find it really good, but so it's impressive, right? It's like boomy, it's atmospheric, but gameplay-wise, it's not very good for me. I can't really, even though I use the War Tapes VAL setting, I still can't hear footsteps very well. So that needs improvement. So I do have a couple of challenges left to go here. I need 5 more captures on Breakthrough or Rush, guys, and 1 flag. So we're going to have to try and get attack. This is kind of an annoying one to do. You guys have probably experienced this. If you want to complete this, you need to get attack on Breakthrough and Rush. You can't beat defense. So let's see what we get here. Probably gonna have to... oh, I should have just gone in the custom matchmaking, actually, shouldn't I? What am I doing? Because now I've got Conquest. That's not gonna work. Let us see. I do like, though, that whilst it can be annoying to matchmake, at least it doesn't take a long time. There we go. Those have all been remembered since yesterday. That's cool. You know, you can just go in and out of the matchmaker pretty quick. You don't have huge delays. It takes forever to Peter? Really? Okay. Weird. Maybe it's an SSD thing then. Struggling to find a rush match, and then when you get into one, you're defending. For me, I don't know about your guys' experience, right? But for me, it's been like defend, 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 attack. Defend, 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 attack. Defend, 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 defend. It's just... I don't understand how it works, because you need half the players defending and half attacking, so that tells my brain that surely I should get an attacking game 50% of the time, right? But it just isn't the case. I don't get it. I really don't. Just for 1 second, imagine, even though I don't believe it, they wanted to give people who like smaller game modes something to play. We all know what is the Battlefield identity, but it is so bad. I mean, of course that's what they're trying to do, Pavel. Yeah, that's 100% what they're trying to do. They're trying to cater to everybody. And I don't really mind it. Like, I think the maps we've seen, and I've talked about this more in depth on the video that literally dropped right now, by the way. We are defending, guys. Of course we're defending. Why would we not be defending? So here we go again. Yeah, they're trying to cater to everybody, and I think the maps we've seen in this beta are like overwhelmingly maps that cater to those people who like smaller game modes, smaller maps. We haven't seen the stuff that is really designed for the Battlefield crowd yet, in my opinion. But you'll see in the video, if you watch it, that the the map here... Has it just put me into the same round? I think it made it as well. The Mirak Valley, which is quoted by DICE as the largest battlefield map. You can fit about, I think, around 7 Siege of Cairo maps inside of the Mirak Valley map. So it is a lot bigger than anything we've seen. And in a sense, I can understand why they want to keep that shit for the main release of the game. You know, they want us to be like, whoa, like, you've got to have some wow stuff for the release, right? They've showed us, like, almost half the maps in a beta. Wait, am I attacking here? No, we're defending, of course. Why would we not be defending? Jesus, man. I'm not sure if there's some bias in the matchmaker. Like, if you've just defended, even if you use this system, is it going to say, right, sorry, if you just attacked, now you're going to defend. And maybe you have to play out that round as defense in order to flag the system and say, okay, now I want an attack round. We're attacking. We're attacking. Hallelujah, guys. Okay. I've actually been playing a lot of Recon recently with the spawn beacon. And that's been nice. Whew. It's so bewildering to come into a match like, you know, halfway through here. Ah, damn dude. I should have gone my beacon down way earlier. Oh, it's... Right. I actually quite like Rush on this map, but Breakthrough is... Breakthrough, getting this first A flag on Breakthrough is absolute... Just not great, dude. Oh, sniped. In the head, no less. I do like the gunplay, yeah. Persistent servers that flips defenders and attackers is needed, especially Rush. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So at least you know if I sit in for one defense, I'm in for one attack. Oh, he's inside. What the heck? Where? Who C4'd me? Like, from where? Huh. I guess he must have been above us there. Okay, let's just go over here. Well, this one's not looking good. If we don't actually manage to capture any sectors, then might just actually be GG. And I won't get any progress. Come on, guys. Get on here with me. Oh my god, it's so close. Are you kidding me? I gotta flank him. We gotta flank him. Okay. We got a sector, guys. We got a sector. We're one closer. Yo, what's up, Kevin? I can totally see day one the Portal server browser being full of standard rotation conquest for all maps. Yeah, that could happen. That's something they've got to speak out about as well, is how is Portal going to work exactly? How is the server browser going to work? Yeah. Okay, let's just... Let's ditch those guys. Fuck, dude, where was he? Oh, that pillar screwed me over so bad. I should have got a... I didn't have a spawn beacon, did I? Okay, let's go for A. What is this laser here? Oh, it's the med crate thing. Oh no, the stairs. I didn't realize the stairs there. Not used to the entrance. This guy gonna get me? Maybe. Nope, he sure isn't. Do you think the gameplay still feel a little cartoonish? Cartoonish? Really? No. Not to me. Okay, we need to get a beacon like in this building here. Dude, we're not going that way. Ah, they've got both of it. Okay, we need to go B. We need to go B. This is not working out at all. Got both these entrances locked down. I'm not sure there is another entrance, but these guys are still fighting in the stairwell. Cairo, in my opinion, is the best map so far. Yeah, most people say that. I'm actually kind of like on the opposite end of things. I'm not a big fan of Cairo. I just find it too just nutty. Like the visibility is too bad for me. I can't really see what's going on. There's so many different angles. But maybe it's something I don't know, grow to enjoy or something. Done. Straight through the van. Well, this is not looking good. They've got us totally locked down here. Oh, this grenade launcher. This grenade launcher can honestly just suck my dick, man. Just delete it from the game. So annoying. Like, you can't move with the grenade launcher, and then you can take a second grenade launcher and kill the person that's slow with it. Sorry if you think I'm overreacting, but like, literally, that grenade launcher could just F right off. Okay, nice. We're getting on B, man. That's what I'm saying. It's just like totally skillless, and like fair enough, it puts out fire, but like the slow. Does it really have to slow you down as well? Like, that's Anything in the game that makes you slow is just so infuriating to players. Breathe. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. We gotta head to A. I don't really the layout of this stairwell that well yet. I'm like, I don't really know where I'm looking. Oh, nice. Thank you, David. Pity I don't have a spawn beacon here. That would be nice. Shotgun to the face. Yes.
Please support at marked location.
Taking B back.
The enemy has secured Bravo. We need defensive support on the marked objective.
No. The meds. What the hell? I was in there. Hello, Mr. Ian. Hello, hello. Am I getting a revive? Nope, definitely not. Yeah, it is a beta, so it is understandable, exactly. Okay, now we can actually get a beacon down somewhere. I think we can get this. It's just, it's ping-ponging a bit between A and B, but... Oh, okay, that guy's got him. Shit, dude. Stop. Don't die in bad places, man. I'm on fire.
We are targeting objective Bravo.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting so many there.
Medic!
Oh, nice, nice, nice. I'm doing good, Ian. How are you, man? I mean, kind of sad it's the last day of the beta, but, you know,
Neutralize Bravo.
it is what it is, right? I think we could see a nice patch for Battlefield 2042 takeover.
Taking the sector. Hostiles are retreating. Take out any remaining hostiles.
Is this coming? Oh, look, look, the poor guy's on fire. He can't move. So stupid, the movement debuff, man. Like, as if it's not good enough that it's a grenade launcher that sets you on fire. Okay, legendary heals coming in here. And revives.
We are moving on final sector. Target the objectives and finish this. Soldiers, stay sharp.
Oh, wow. It's just totally random, that. Completely random. Seventh Circle, thank you for the follow. Overall, I'm 82% excited for Battlefield 6. So that's an 8.2 out of 10 then, I guess. Is that fair to say? I'd give it, like, 7.5 at the moment. I would like to see it big improvements to the vehicles. But, you know. Good start, good start. Shows promise. Do you want to put one there? Is this a good spot, maybe? I don't know. Bit flanky, flanky. Almost got UAV. Oh my god, they're literally spawning right there. Actually, if I get my spawn beacon right now, I'm pretty sure I could get a bunch of kills. Oh, we won! Look at that. Easy. GG's. So where are we up to? Challenges. We need 2 more sectors, guys. We could do that. A 5 out of 10 for you, Antivist. So out of curiosity, what would you give 2042 then? If you give this game a 5 out of 10, what is Battlefield 2042? I'm 100%. I really love what I've experienced. This is a beta. All betas... Wait a minute. It's gone down. Telling you right now, Sobek City will be peak Battlefield cinema. I hope so. I mean, I'm not sure how big Sobek City's actually going to be. I think it could be fairly large, maybe like Operation Firestorm, but it's not going to be the largest map, you know. Oh, 100% hype. Fair enough. Time to start the matchmaking cycle. Well, I am matchmaking right now, so I'm hoping, maybe, who knows, I'll get attack again. That could happen. Just came in from your YouTube channel and was watching the larger maps video. Love the content. Oh, cheers, Seventh Circle. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I think it's going to be actually really cool to see what they do with the seasonal content. So, I think right now we know of, like, at least 11, 12 maps in the game, but they're only releasing 9 at launch. So it kind of suggests that they've already got Season 1, whenever that's going to come, decided, you know. I think it's going to be California. The 2 California maps They're... Oh, look, we're attacking again, guys. Rush. Nice. I think they're both going to come there. Which is nice to see, I think, because with Battlefield 2042, there was no semblance of, like, a good release cadence for the content. And this game, that is one of the few areas they could mess up. Like, if we only get one map again, and, like, 2 weapons, it's not going to be enough. And it's likewise on the weapons. You know, we've data mined, or not we, I haven't done anything, but people have data mined a bunch of weapons. How far can you throw this stuff? Probably not that far, right? Oh my god, actually. It actually did go that far. Holy crap, man. What the heck? So probably a lot of those weapons are actually... Watch the ladder, watch the ladder. Shit. Missed. Yeah, boy. Is this a good idea? Am I gonna die here? Oh god. Oh no. Let me in! Let me in! Oh! I had no idea where I was even going there, but I guess that's not an option, guys. That route does not work. Shit. You got my beacon as well, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, that's not surprising. Where did that guy even... Did he just spawn there? Oh, man. What kills me is the amount of hate this game is getting right now because it's not COD. Like, so many big-time streamers and YouTubers keep flaming the Battlefield game for being a Battlefield game. See, I don't see too many streamers or content creators flaming the game for that, but I keep seeing a lot of people on Reddit doing it. Like, people on Reddit are just... I mean, that's, like, what they do, though. They exaggerate. No, I can see both sides of the argument, right? I can see that they're going for a lot more smaller sized game modes, and like they clearly are trying to throw a wider net, you know, and capture as many players from different franchises as they can. But at the same time, I do think they're doing it right. Hey, look at this. Do we just get the one song? Okay. Enough of that. I don't think I've ever been here, guys. Badminton court. Whoa! Whoa! I want his head! He got 2 of us, but not all. Oh, shit! Damn, I gotta take that off toggle, actually. Infantry keybinds. No, that's not where it is. Probably in gameplay. Hold and toggle. Wait. Where's the actual, like, revive? Is interacts request revive and skip revive, but not the actual give revive toggle? Oh, screw it. I'll have to do it out after the game, man. We're going to lose otherwise. In fact, we're already probably lost, so shit. No! Oh, I thought we had it, dude. People have been saving the new Battlefield as COD, like, saying for over a decade. Yeah, that's true, actually. Ever since Battlefield 3 even came out, people... There is an article, right? Somebody posted this on Reddit. I think there were forum posts that they managed to dig up of people saying, oh, this game is like COD about Battlefield 3, just because it wasn't as pure of a game as Battlefield 2 was. So this whole rhetoric is really nothing new. Every piece of movement catered to streamers and pro players killed casual multiplayer games. I mean, it's still, yeah, it still exists in other games, though. It's like they've just sort of branched off, right? Now you've got, like, the milsim side of things, where that's where you can find, you know, more realistic movements. And then you've got this more arcadey side. I think Battlefield has always been somewhere in the middle, though. It's not quite gone full COD. Never go full COD, guys. Let's be honest, we can't stop COD streamer bitching on Battlefield to have COD mechanics. Oh, right. You were talking about Call of Duty content creators earlier, right? I thought we were just talking... I don't really watch any of those guys, so... Hey, what's up, Human? Okay, we're defending, so we've got to go again, boys. Don't know why it's not quitting out for me. It would be nice if it quit to the menu when I asked it to quit to the menu, wouldn't it? Exactly. BR3 is now regarded as one of the best ever.
All call signs. Hostiles are targeting our comms units. They must be protected.
Really, game? Can you just please not do this to me? It is a beta. It is a beta. That's why they get a pass this time. And Alt F4ing is a thing. What can we say? Yeah, it's a bug. I've had it before, Ari. Now, BF4 after the netcode fix and 120Hz servers was peak Battlefield. BF4 was also peak Battlefield for me. A lot of people say it was 3, though. Are they patching 2042? Well, it looks that way. PlayStation have a patch. At least somebody has a patch. I don't have a patch. I did check the EA app earlier before making the video, and I didn't have anything. Thank you, Frenchie, for the follow. So, I don't know. I don't know. But if they're going to put this update out, this mini season, they've got to put it out pretty damn soon, right? If they want anybody to actually play it. BF3 had a good variety at launch, and BF4 had a bad variety. The maps were bad, the vanilla maps. I don't know, dude. Not sure I agree. We're defending. I really like Parasol Storm, for example. I liked Hainan Resort. I basically like the ones with the jets on them, so I may be a bit biased, I suppose. I will say, for Battlefield 6, they've got a good selection of maps, right? They've got 2 infantry maps. They've got 4 sort of middle-ish maps. So they've got the 3 we're playing here, which all have kind of... Well, exclude the Empire State one. That's one of the... Nice, they're attacking on the worst map, though. Empire State's one of the infantry ones. Then we've got another infantry-only map coming with Gibraltar. And then we've got the other 3 maps here, which is sort of middle-ish, right? You've got, like, some armor... Or you've got helis and jets and stuff like that. Then there's going to be another Manhattan one, again with helicopters. And then the other 3 maps, they are going to have the whole shebang. So we're going to get... Sorry, the other 2 maps. So we're going to have Operation Firestorm. And we're going to have Mirak Valley with everything. Okay, do we want to go NG and try and do something with this tank? Let's try. Do they get a tank on the first sector? I don't think so. Well, let's just stay with our... What do we have? Multi-purpose shells. That's what we want. Well, that lasted long, didn't it? Great. 10,000 RPGs in your face. On the 3rd sector, yeah. I knew at some point they got a tank as well. Yeah, this sector is just the worst for attackers. Like, sometimes you can get through it if your team know what they're doing and they put down a ton of smoke to protect you from the snipers. Sometimes you can get through it, but most of the time, you don't get through it. And everybody's, you know, doesn't push in. Because it's really one of those sectors where, like, you have to just... Actually, I'm going to keep this. You just have to push in, put everyone together. They really, really need to look at this. And I don't understand why they haven't looked at it already, because, like, I playtested this. This was the first time I played Breakthrough, this map, in labs. And all the feedback around it, like, there was a feedback topic on how did Breakthrough feel, and we all said, Liberation Peak's shit. It needs looking into. And then, here's the beta, and things haven't been changed. I think the beta must have been, like, greenlit really, really early on, though, because there's a lot of changes that they've confirmed, like double launches for engineers. Those are not supposed to be in the game, but it's in this beta. And that was confirmed quite a while ago, so I think for whatever reason they probably couldn't change it. It's probably because they have to release the beta on consoles, and there's a hefty review process that they need to go through there before it can be accepted. Yeah, exactly. It must have been the most stable version, and they just figured, you know what, that's more important than this sector on Breakthrough or whatever. So maybe they have taken that feedback into account, and they've just yet to act on it. Hey, Coastlaw, welcome. Oh, it didn't go off. Thank you. Oh, come on, dude. Give me a break. Give me a breakthrough, in fact. Need a spawn beacon in that house. I need a spawn beacon in that house. Need a spawn beacon in the house. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. This sector is just pain. It's just so painful. Especially when you've been queuing to try and get attacked forever. And then you start from back here, and it's like there's 10,000 snipers in the hills. We try the left side. Oh my god. There was a guy right, somebody who could have revived me right on my body there. Smoke that. Smoke that.
Medic!
Third carbine in single fire mode has been frying for me. In single fire mode, really? Is that the M417, I think? Oh no, yeah, the carbine. Yeah, I think it's the M417, right? The last one you unlock. Can we all agree we hate the Reddit ghosts of deaths past? Oh, you mean like the where it shows you who killed you and where they were? Oh, it's so frustrating, dude. Like, you get hit by a sniper, and then you're just out of the game for so long. And if that happens whilst you're trying to get over these rocks, you literally cannot do anything. Like, you just... Look at them all. Okay, we got a tank. Let's spawn on Ice Mix here. Maybe he's gonna... I don't know, is he in a decent position? I'm gonna spawn beacon there. No. Why does yours... Where is the tank going? What are you doing, tank? No! He's on the rock! No! Why? Why would you do this? Like, I don't want to skip this map every time. By the way, it's very stupid that you cannot go this way. Like, they need to open up this riverbed here and let you go around those rocks. Because they can snipe into here. Like, they can be on these rocks up there and almost sniping into the spawn, dude. I'm not even going to say GG in the chat for that one. I'm sorry. Terrible game. And then imagine as well if there's a rotation of like you attack once, you defend once, you attack once, you defend once, and then that's your attack, and now you have to defend. Oh boy. All right, let's go again, guys. I only need two sectors. That's all I need. 2 sectors. I think one of the most egregious things I've seen somebody asking for is they want to see kill streaks. Nice, we've got attack again. Like kill streaks from Battlefield. Sorry, kill streaks from Call of Duty in Battlefield.
We need a tactical and mark objective.
Can I use... Oh, I can use his crate to heal. That's pretty good. See, I was sure there was guys up there, but I'm not really sure if I can get up there without going in there. That's like their spawn. So their spawn actually looks out onto the A flag. That's actually really hard to cap then. Or to arm, I should say. Shit. Oh, why not try using the Apache or tank? If only. If only.
Set charges on Alpha.
Oh my god. Maybe not the best spawn. Okay, we've got A. What the heck? Oh, naded. Cute. Go get him, go get him, go get him, please. Oh my god. Yeah, it's hard if you're reviving somebody and you get into the stabby animation with the pen. Then you can't, like, get out of that. Or you can't cancel it, it seems. The Earl of Pudding. I do like this guy's name. Let's put this up here, maybe. It didn't go down. Couldn't even see that guy. Like, a lot of the time, I'm playing this game, right? I don't know if it's just me, but I can't even see people, and thanks to the 3D spotting, though, I'm like, oh, okay, there's a guy over there. Sometimes it's through smoke, even.
Explosive ready.
Oh, boy. Oh, we won. Nice. I guess that was like... I don't know, I came into that round halfway through or something. Apparently. That's why I'm bottom of the scoreboard. You thought you could call in a vehicle to the middle of the map? No, that was just like a Battlefield 2042 thing. They don't have that in this map. Or in this game. Which I'm thankful for, because that was really unbalanced in 2042. You could call in vehicles like AAs on rooftops, and like the maps are designed so that vehicles can go certain places and infantry can go certain places. And if all of a sudden you allow people to call in, you know, vehicles just anywhere willy-nilly, all that balance goes out the window. Which apparently they didn't seem to realize with 2042. Don't ask me why. Apparently that was too hard for them to figure out. What do you think of the squad reward system like BF5, calling a transport or a rocket, but it costs a lot of points? I mean, like, I think transport stuff that works into the strategy and whatnot of the game is good, but oh, we're defending here. I gotta go again. But like stuff that's just like a huge rocket and it goes boom and it kills everyone, right? We saw that in BF5, and then if you guys played Delta Force, it was in Delta Force as well. And my take on it is like, when the game comes out, it's cool. Like when you get this big rocket and you land it on an objective, you get like 20 kills, you're like, oh my god, amazing. But then it's kind of just like, you know what to expect, right? It wears a bit thin. And I think what you're left with then is just a negative experience for all the times people die from it, because you're going to die from it all the time as well, right? For as many times as you launch that missile, in fact, you're probably going to die from it more often than you get to launch it. So it just becomes an annoyance. And it's a bit like Levolution for me. It's this big kind of, whoa, like boom moment. But then you see it again and again and again, and it just becomes a bit samey. So those sorts of things, I don't think are a good idea. But I definitely can see call-ins in general, like, that back up your squad as being good. I don't know if anybody watched Battle Nonsense's recent video about improving Conquest, but he was showing just how cool the commander mode in Battlefield 2 was, where a squad could literally say, hey, we need a vehicle drop here, or we need like ammo here, and then the commander could answer them and say, okay, yes, I'm going to approve your request, and I'm going to drop it like on this flag. That was really, really cool.
Is rating you with 197 viewers.
Prolosco, thank you so much for the raid, sir. How you doing, man? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, guys. Welcome. What did you think of my pizza? I know you said like it looked good, but I feel like you were just trying to be nice. To be honest, man, I feel like you're trying to be nice. It was good. Okay, really? Okay, because I put French fries on there, or chips, really. Homemade pizza, the best. Yeah, in Iceland we get these like kind of rolled out. I don't know if this is a thing everywhere, but it probably is. You get like rolled out pizza dough, which I don't know if that's like blasphemy for Italians or whatnot, but you just roll it out, put your pizza sauce on there. I used to work with a couple of Italian guys, and they were exchange students, because I'm a chef, by the way. So they were exchange students at the hotel I was working at, and I was the shift manager. So I just said, hey guys, do you want to go and make some staff dinner? And they were like, well, what do you want us to make? And I was like, just whatever you know to make. You know, just make some pasta, maybe like spaghetti bolognese or something. And they were like, spaghetti bolognese takes like 5 hours to make, man. And I was like, really? I make half an hour, very easy. Spaghetti bolognese. You know, and they were like, no. So I said, okay, make carbonara then. You know, make whatever the hell you have time to make. But they were not impressed. What am I in-game video settings? I can show you guys, I think, while I'm matchmaking, can I? So I use balance here. And then I have like textures on high, some stuff on medium, most is on low actually, and then high fidelity objects here on medium as well. And then I really hate when you press escape, it goes back to the first menu. And then I have DLSS on quality, and it looks pretty good to me. Like honestly, I thought it would look worse having a lot of settings on low, but the game still looks really good. It is incredibly CPU bound though. So what I found is, like, if I use the in-game command, I will see that my graphics card is pulling like 400 FPS, but my CPU is only doing like 200, 250. You need to cook the tomato sauce and the ground beef. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think when you do that, you know, in the authentic Italian way, it takes much longer to get that done. It really all kind of breaks down into a very fine sauce. But when I guess I just kind of learned it from my mum, you know, and also the way I cook it. But mine's a much more chunky sauce. You can do exclamation specs. or exclamation PC, and it'll tell you all my specs. Alright, guys. We got attack. Finally, we got attack. We need one sector. In fact, we're going to go this way. Oh my god. So many of them. He found my beacon. Little bastard. Is there a bug? What is that sound bug? There's an LMG sound bug. Oh my god, dude. I was like, who's firing? I see, maybe this is a good spot. What did I just unlock? Oh right, I got the... Oh right, we took the sector. I did it, guys. Finally. 15 breakthrough sectors. Easy cup. Yeah, I meant 15, sorry, yeah. 15 for the... Oh, not even a kill, man. Oh, god, this thing just... You can shoot through it. I didn't realize. You can also throw C4 through there. What about this? Okay, apparently nothing behind that one. Not slim enough to fit through that gap, I suppose. Shit, man. It didn't go off! It didn't go off! Okay. Holy moly. I need a breather. I need a breather, guys. Ah, that little area again. Hey guys, when will the beta end? Beta is ending, I think, at 8 o'clock in the morning, like tomorrow. So even though this is technically the last day, yeah, it's going to be a full 24 hours. Oh, we lost A, man. Okay. Okay, bunch them over that side. Good to know. Let's get the higher ground in there, I think. Dude. Spawn beacons, absolutely goated. Just when you think you're safe. There's nobody on B. I think everybody's abandoned me here, guys. I'm just alone. Okay, they're taking A, though. So now...
Objective Alpha is under our control.
Come on! Jesus Christ, man. Wasn't expecting the second guy. I probably should have. I think we're going up that staircase again. There's a lot of dudes there. I just took health from him instead of reviving him.
Let's move.
Oh, I couldn't even see that dude there. Thank you, Full Ranch Dorito, for the follow. So slow. Yeah, right past the beacon, dude. Nobody looks for these beacons. I don't think they actually make sound.
We're targeting objective Bravo.
Oh, it's so painful to get up that staircase. It's so slow. Okay, now we got a decent area.
Neutralized.
There we go.
Area. Sector is ours. Enemy still present. Hunt them down.
Oh shit. GG's. Cute. Okay, let's go this way instead, I think.
We are moving on objective Alpha. Our forces have neutralized Alpha. We have the edge. Let's push on and take victory.
Oh. Oh, I should have put the beacon down there where I did last game. Oh well, we won anyway. Jeez. That would have been nice. Maybe in 6 months I'll be able to realistically play BF6. Last 2 months have made 2042 play like a dream for me. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. That's probably the opposite of what other people are thinking. You, Barry, I like your logo, dude. The rare. We were talking about old games earlier, like GoldenEye and Halo, the good old days, you know, the beginning of FPS sort of thing. At least that kind. I would say like Halo was like the beginning of more sort of arena, arcadey arena shooter stuff, I suppose. I guess Quake was an Unreal Tournament was an arena shooter, but definitely more hardcore. I actually saw somebody like equate this game to Quake. I'm like, dude, this is nothing like Quake, believe me, in terms of movement. Are we done? Are we done with the challenges? We're done, guys. Now we can play Conquest. Let's play some Conquest. I actually like the smaller game modes in BF6, like Rush, TDM, King of the Hill. Maybe it's not so much King of the Hill and TDM, because I think the spawns are a bit just kind of like random. Like you just spawn, and it's just all over the place, and it's more like running around and knowing where the spawns are. Whereas at least in Rush, you have like, okay, this is their deployment. They are growing on me though, I have to say. Alright, well, if we want to just play Conquest, I guess. Actually, let's do some... I haven't done much jet stuff, so what we're going to do is Conquest, Liberation Peak. Spam some jets for a bit. I would have liked to play a lot more in jets this beta, but I kind of felt like, so I could get a well-rounded opinion of how it plays and what it's like, I should play everything, really. Rush can be rough when teams are unbalanced, but I guess that goes for every mode. Yeah, I mean, I saw somebody mention this to David Serland over on Twitter. And they said, yo, you got to do something about the team balancing, man. Sometimes my team just loses spectacularly, yada, yada, yada. And he said, well, that's what happens when you don't have strong skill-based matchmaking. Like, which do you want? You know, if you don't have strong skill-based matchmaking, sometimes you are going to end up in a round where your team just loses really badly, or you end up winning and steamrolling the enemy team. And he sort of said, I know which one I'd prefer. And I agree completely, by the way. I would much rather play the odd round where our team just gets shat on, or where we steamroll the enemy team and get them into a spawn camp, rather than, you know, the other way around. But rather than have super strong SBMM. I'm sure you guys agree on that, right? Thank you, Nakuro, for the follow. They're just afterburner simulators right now. Yeah, I don't know how many people have seen... I was talking to Losco actually about this the other day, but the video from Iron Tunfisk. But he seems to think that the jet is... Let's just take the heli since the jet's taken. The jet's best turn speed is 370. I haven't tested it yet, so I'm not sure. Was that a... Okay, was I just unlucky there and got hit by an RPG straight after the flare? Or was that laser locked or something? So at the start of this beta, nobody was using the jet. And I pretty much had free reign of the jet because as soon as they jumped in it, they died. But now, there's like jet tryhards in every bloody game and I can never get my hand on it. Especially when it's NATO. People have figured out, right, that NATO is the only team that can use the attrition boxes for the jets. This one here. And there is one down here for packs. And you can actually use it if you're playing as NATO. Oh, he died. He died. Thank you, Steva. Let's see if we can get this. He's probably going to be spamming it as well, isn't he? I think skill-based team balancing is all we need. Yeah, well, according to them, that's all that is in there. I heard Silk say 350 to 380. Yeah, that's a pretty big margin, but that sounds to corroborate then what Tunfisk says as well. He said, what did I say, 370, right? So it's like somewhere in that region. It does feel like you need to spam Afterburner a lot. I've experimented with this, and it feels like you're often going slower than that. So unlike in Battlefield 4, where I feel like you were mostly braking in that game, you know, to keep 315, it was more about braking, not over spamming the Afterburners. In this game, it's kind of the opposite. It's more like you have to spam Afterburners quite often. What? What happened? I was not clicking the tank. Did he just spawn under my mouse in the tank? He must have. No, dude. That's annoying. If you're not zoomed out like this and you're spamming the jet, if you're like this and then the tank spawns underneath, you just click the tank. Oh man. Okay, well we'll do a little bit of infy something. What do we want to play? Let's play NG. That'd make sense, I guess. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if the jet's up. Okay, he's died again. So, okay, this time let's zoom well out here. You are still yet to spawn as NATO on this map? Really? I mean, you must have spawned at some point, surely. I saw in one of your videos that it's frustrating that the gunsmith is buried in multiple menus, but you can right-click on the weapon if you didn't know that yet. I saw. Thank you for the comments on that video, Barry. I figured that out then. But that's still, like, not mega intuitive to me. It still just feels, I don't know, like all of the menus, they're just not great. I just don't imagine that whoever designed them sat down with whoever's in charge and said, hey, what do you think of this? And they said, yeah, that's it, final, great, ship it. Like, you know, I don't even work in game design, and I would have said, well, I think this could be better. I think that could be better. I would want it improved further. So, yeah. That's all I'm saying. Could be better.
Heads up. Enemy jet in sight.
Where's he going? Oh shit, dude. Oh my god. I hate having flares on 3. Why am I flares on 3? Still. I really need to change that. I was trying to select my bombs. That is completely unfathomable to me as well, though. Like, some of the decisions with the jets in the game, it just sort of tells me, like, there is not a single person who has spent any time playing with the jets in this game. Or at least nobody who knows what they're on about, you know? Alright, you know what? Aircraft keybinds. Wait, where is it, dude? Is it called countermeasures or flares? Please let me back in the game. The tree? Did the tree really kill me, dude? Okay, I thought you could fly through that tree. At least I can sort these terrible binds out. Oh, it's just called Equipment Slot 3. I do actually have that on mouse 4 as well. I was looking for something called flares or countermeasures. So, like, X isn't even in use. So why could I not... Why is it not just X? Let me put this on 3 then. There, that's better. Let me also go... helicopter. Okay, that should be better. Because if you have ever tried to change your, like, use the number 3 key whilst maneuvering the jet, it's, like, literally impossible for your hand to do that. So nobody even thought that far. They didn't even try it out and go, oh, this is really awkward for my hand. Let's just put it as X. And somebody else got it. Bro, can I buy the game on Battle.net? No, you cannot. Because Microsoft, well, they don't own it for one thing, and second of all, they don't have any sort of contract with EA, I guess. I guess they're not friends. Why would you want to buy the game on Battle.net? You can buy it on Origin. Sorry, not Origin. The EA app it's called now. You can buy it on Steam, or you can buy it on, I think, Epic Game Store as well. The options aren't good, but you do them once and forget they exist. Yeah. That's true. That is true. But, like... Imagine, right, we are like Battlefield players. This is what we play. We know what all the options are. We've been through them before. There are some new ones here. There are some old ones that weren't in Battlefield 2042. And even for us, it's still a bit confusing, isn't it? Like where things are. So then imagine you're a new player coming to this game and you're like, what does this thing mean? What is a countermeasure? What is like... It's not even called countermeasures. It's literally just called, like, ability number 3. You're like, well, what is ability number 3? Right? So they definitely need to, like, overhaul that. I know what you're saying, though. Like, sure, you set it and forget it, but, like, it needs major, major work. Major. Also, 4 is 4 is the JDAM, so it should be 3 right after the new munitions. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I've changed it to now, Counselor, because that makes more sense. What do you think about the supposed plans to release a new Battlefield annually? Don't know if it's true, but according to an industry analyst, the general manager of Battlefield said so. Really? So the general manager, is that Laura Mealy or is that Byron Beatty? I think it's Laura Mealy. As far as I know, guys, nobody's said that, like, from EA. But I would be surprised, honestly, if next year there was another Battlefield. Because the way they've spoken about this game, they want to support this, like, going into the future, right? For years to come. Vince Zampella literally said, we're going to support this game for years. And then think that they're going to have a Battle Royale coming out around this game as well. Probably, I don't know, some months after release, probably next year. I'm not sure when, but I would guess, like, maybe at the start of next year, January, February, then we'll see the Battle Royale. I don't think they're going to just do that for a year and then bring another game like Call of Duty will. But one thing they could do is maybe have, like, spin-off games. So if this is, like, your mainline Battlefield experience, and they keep that running with a separate team, but meanwhile there's another team working on, like, I don't know, Hardline 2, Bad Company 3, something that's, yeah, it's not like core Battlefield necessarily, but it is a bit of a spin-off series, or maybe something entirely new. Maybe even Battlefield 2142. 43. Do you know if we get to see any Sobek or Mirak before launch in any way? I don't know, man. I don't know. I would hope so. They're probably going to do a lot of teasing. I think the next couple of months, whilst we won't get to play the game, is going to be pretty interesting, guys. And if you aren't subscribed to the YouTube already, then definitely recommend doing that, because I cover all of the news over there. And sometimes I put up sort of news streams as well. And we just sort of chit-chat about the news. But I'm expecting not only, like, a new season for Battlefield 2042, but also a lot of news about Battlefield 6, because they've got to elaborate on the labs testing. What are they going to be testing there? They're also going to start testing Battle Royale. They've got to go over the server browser. They've got to go over Portal. Like you said, they're probably going to show us new stuff that we haven't seen before, like the new maps and whatnot. So I think whilst we won't get to play the game for 2 months, there's probably going to be a lot to talk about. So we are packs this time, guys, unfortunately, which means you won't be able to repair if we get hit. So we're going to have to play super cautiously. Oh, I can spam spacebar now. Sometimes you can't spam spacebar, but sometimes you can. Oh, it's so much better using X, dude. Spot like this? I don't know. Oh, God. What? I had no idea it was behind me. Like, you can't hear anything in this game. I'm already disabled that. The dogfighting. This is like one of the biggest things that needs to change for the jets. The dogfighting. There is no dogfighting. There's like no feedback. There's no air radar that works, at least. There is no audible sounds, like when a jet passes you, really, or if they're behind you in dogfights. You can't even tell. There's no rear view cam that you can use whilst you're, like, controlling the jet. Like, there is a 360 camera, but when you're using it, you can't turn the jet, so it's terrible. That kills you in a dogfight. And it's like, shit like that just happens. You just have no idea that the enemy jet's there. In 2 sentences, what can you say to compare the jets from BF4 to BF6? Well, I guess I just said some of it. That's the biggest thing for me. Like, there is some speed control. We don't know the exact number yet, but like people have been saying, it's like around 350, 60, 70. It feels like you need to afterburner a lot, so it is going to take some getting used to. But like the gameplay loop, even when you've dealt with the jet, like the gameplay loop is just not that fun. Like now I can't use spacebar, see, I've got to spam mouse. You're basically just like spamming bombs. Like now, I have just no feedback. I have no idea where he is. Because there's no air radar and there's no sound. There he is. still got... Oh, dude. I pressed 3 instead of X now. Now my brain has already learnt the wrong keybind from playing this and not changing my keybind soon enough. Fuck me. Okay, I heard him then. Don't know where he's gone. You just, yeah, he was somewhere, but you just can't hear anything. There's no information. Alright, you know what? I'm finding a new game. There's no point playing on packs if you can't even repair. Oh, lovely. Lovely. A crash. Not my day, guys. Let's go and load the game back up here. That's actually the first crash I've had. DirectX crash. 350 for the best turn radius. I mean, we don't really know yet. This is just like numbers that people are throwing up, but it's... We don't have a test range, right? If we did have, what I would do is probably like record some footage of me looping around holding like 350 and then do it with 360 and then I would record that and like see, okay, when am I passing this marker and sort of figure it out that way, but you can't do that in a real game, right? Yo, Catalyst, welcome back, mate. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I watched your video the other day. Nice to see you back. Go check out Mr. Catalyst. Oh, look at that. Servers are full. Haven't seen that one in a while. We need something like a test range. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100% we need a test range. I mean, we've already got, you know, the firing range for the weapons. So all we need for the vehicles, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Like, we just need vehicles, like a spawn menu with vehicles. It could just be this map. They could just make this map with no players in there. That would be fine. Like, something. Just something is better than nothing, you know? Alright, this time we got the right... The right faction. Good to be black playing a good game. Yeah, 100%. I do wish the vehicles were a little bit better. They're not really up to par. But as far as you understand it, they're going to improve them in labs. I hope that's going to like become the focus in labs. They mentioned it's going to get worked on, but yeah, I don't know if focus is maybe too strong of a word. But I've given them a bunch of feedback in there. They just haven't really asked for it. Like, there hasn't been any feedback topics around air vehicles, if you know what I mean. Did they say you could spin up a match on your PC and private test? I haven't heard them say that, no. Apparently there's a preload update for 2042 on PS5. Yes. There's a video out on the channel, guys. So, you know, when we're done streaming here, of course, feel free to go check out the video. But that will fill you in on all the information there as well. It's towards the end of the video, but yeah, it looks like we might be getting a surprise patch in 2042, guys. Oh, he died. He's gone down. Isn't the beta supposed to end 7 hours ago? Nope, it ends tomorrow morning. Well, it depends on your time zone. It's tomorrow morning for me. Did you see that? I had my cursor over the jet, and just randomly, I'm not even touching my mouse and my keyboard. Now I've selected a squad mate. I think what's happening here is sometimes if you're spam clicking, whenever a squad mate spawns, it just... There, and then it went to this guy. It just automatically selects them. So if you're not spamming, you can get the wrong spawn. Yeah, they just like they're just totally unfinished, dude. Like the handling isn't it leaves a lot to be desired, but it's not necessarily the worst thing. There's no feedback, right? There's no sound of jets passing you. There's no working air radar. There's no working rear view camera, so if you're dogfighting, you can't look behind you and see where the jet is, which are all just key things from Battlefield 4's jets. The helicopters, though, they handle, like, really atrociously. And apparently they've started from a foundation of the Battlefield 4 helis. But they are far too sluggish. They need a spike in the power curve for sure. I think we're going to lose this game, guys. Oh my god, I didn't get the jet again. Oh, I'm not sure this is going to work out. There are so many people playing jet now. It's probably because the same people are matchmaking like me, searching for this map, and then they're also trying to get on NATO so they can actually use the repair stations. So you're gonna find like all the jet aficionados in these rounds. Well, all right then. I'll just play and we'll try and get in the jet whenever I can.
Objective Delta has been neutralized.
You have your, but you're using controls from Arma 2. What does that mean? You have your?
Control of the fight.
Do you mean like you have your mouse or something instead of AD? Dung 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 dung. Do we want to play NG? Let's play NG, man. Oh, he's died. He's died. What customization can you do with jets? Diddly squat, that's what. No customization right now. There is no customization for any of the vehicles. Or for the soldiers, except for the weapons, of course. But we have seen a bit of it. There was a leaked video, like, some months ago. And a Chinese guy with the client there from Labs, he actually spun up, like, a spoofed EA server so that he could log into the game. And then he went through all of the customizations, which isn't even available in Labs. Like, as a Labs tester, I could not see those things, but he managed to, like, get into those options. So you could actually see what some of the cosmetics look like and what some of the loadouts for the vehicles look like too, but there wasn't really too much for the jets. It's pretty much what you'd expect, though. I would sum it up by saying that. Oh, you got yaw on mouse and Q and E, roll AD, WS for pitching. Oh, WS for pitching? Oh, I'd never played Arma, man, so I watched it a fair bit. I've never played it, though, so I have no idea how it works. I would probably change that if I could. Nope, this guy is just spamming the jet as well, guys, and in that case we may as well find a new game. He seems to have a higher ping than me, or a lower ping than me, I should say. So that problem's going to be back as well. I think in Battlefield 2042 you get two timers, right? You get a timer for the spawn on the vehicle, but you get a timer for when you're allowed to take a vehicle again. And that isn't in this game. It's just the vehicle spawn. Like, as long as you're on the spawn screen, you can spawn. And if the vehicle's there, then you can spawn in it. So that essentially means that if you've got somebody who has like 20 ping, they will just always get that vehicle above anybody else. Well, unless they have more ping. Or a better ping. Yeah, aren't we testing the Battle Royale lab soon? Apparently so, yeah. I'm wondering if it's going to be like the same group of testers. Oh man, there's so many people going for the jets. Just cannot get it. It's really changed since last weekend. Last weekend, I spawned in the jet, like pretty much every single spawn. Now it's like people are only here for the jet. Which I suppose makes sense, right? When you've only got jets on 1 out of 4 maps, then it's probably going to happen.
The enemy
Oh wait, did I not pick engineer? I thought I picked engineer. I guess not. Like, that's how shitty the class symbols are in this game. I can't even tell, like, sometimes the difference because they're so, just abstract. Like, I still don't look at this and think this is an engineer. This is okay, because it's a cross, but I don't know. I know it's a nitpick. I know it is, but it just not it, man. Blame Silk. Yeah. Everybody's trying to be a jet tryhard now. I'll tell you what the truth is about getting a high kill game in jets, though, in this, and really any game, is you just got to be lucky. Oh, okay. Apparently that wasn't enough rounds. You got to be lucky, man. Like, you got to just not have the AA constantly going for you, not have people constantly stingering you. You've got to have infantry clumping up on objectives, getting huge bombs on them, like 5 pieces and whatnot. That half of it is just luck. And I can promise you that for every, like, amazing game you see from Silk, and I know this because I used to do this kind of content, he probably has, like, 10 games where he doesn't do that great. Because he just doesn't get lucky enough, you know? So it's, honestly, playing in the jets, it's a thankless endeavor. Like, you don't even get any points in the game for it. I actually played engineer quite a bit yesterday, just to get the challenge done. You know, the challenge for repairing vehicles. And I was top of the scoreboard, dude. I had like 2 kills, but I was top of the scoreboard. Easy peasy. All the symbols are from PlayStation. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Somebody said that on one of my videos yesterday. Back to Hainan Resort. Dude. Okay, down he goes. The Hainan Resort spam. No! Not again, DICE! Don't do this to me, man. Is this a tank thing? Or is it just a DICE thing? I don't know. Oh, my eyes. Make it stop. Make it stop, DICE. It's teasing me. It's like it keeps stopping a little bit and then it comes back again. Oh my god, this is so painful. I can't look at it anymore. I literally can't focus with my eyes. Holy Jesus, man. You guys must have had this, right? Oh. Oh. Thank God. What? Did I just take his head off? Oh, there's a tank there as well. Yeah, the tank's AP, the anti-armor rounds do crazy damage. I've actually not seen somebody shooting this thing. Look at this guy just sat in there with his little ghillie suit on. Come on, dude, shoot it. Shoot it. There you go. Again. I just want to see if the ammo moves. Probably doesn't, but... This is the most boring AA... Now he does it. Like, if you're gonna sit in the AA, at least shoot it all over the place like a madman, you know? It takes so long for your weapon to come back online when you get it back out again, doesn't it? I was like, I got it out, was holding mouse 1 there, but nothing. Nothing. Yo, what up, Optic? Welcome, dude, welcome. All is good. All is good except for the fact that it's the last day of the beta. But, you know. The beta must come to an end so that the game can release.
Contact enemy helicopter!
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Ah. Jeez. I can't play this map as Imphy. I just don't know how to play it. I think I've not played it at all. So, it's too crazy. There's no structure. I mean, in Conquest, that is. Jeez. I think I'd better stop playing Engineer. Engineer's not really working out so well for me. Where's that tank gone? We have to make this Engineer kit count for something. Follow him. 54 days until launch. Yeah, it's less than 2 months. It's gonna fly by. Oh boy. Oh, you got RPG too fast. I can't even have a try.
Think DICE has map content creators already making maps in Portal for release day.
Thank you for the 5, Mayo. Appreciate it, dude. I don't know, like, the extent of Portal. Like, is it going to be map creation, you know what I mean? Is it going to be, like, a full-on map editor? Because I think it's probably just going to be more like you load up a map and then you can move like the assets around. Like, oh, this building, you can take it over there. Or maybe you're in Liberation Peak, you can take like a skyscraper from Empire State or something and put it in this map. I'm not sure it's going to be like a terrain editor. But yeah, they're probably going to have something to show off, I would think. Okay, the jet is down, guys. It's going to be worth the wait, I hope. Is this the new Battlefield? Yes, it is indeed. I wonder what number of changes and their magnitude can and will happen in 7 weeks. Well, you know, I said a lot in many videos, like, whatever you see in the beta, guys, is basically, you have to just assume this is what the full game is going to be like. You cannot assume that they will fix everything, because history's told us that that just isn't the case. They keep saying, oh, it's an old build, yeah, that's what they said about Battlefield 2042. It came out and it was a mess. However, whilst I still think you should subscribe to that, you know, practice of thinking, I still think this time they've got 4 studios all working on it together. So maybe they can actually do a good amount of work in 2 months. And some of it they'd already started on, because the beta is actually somewhat behind where they wanted the main build to be. Okay, we got a jet spawn.
Brace up and take victory.
2 months, Tony, 2 months. It's the spooky paranormal gamer, man. That could be a new tag. Yeah.
Objective Bravo is being secured.
So it's getting constantly locked up here. And the game's over. Okay, just as we start to have some fun. Rip. This brings back memories, man. This brings back so many memories from Battlefield 4. Because I don't know how many people are here from like those days. Probably not many. When I used to do this series called Jet Domination, right? When I used to be like a full-on jet guy. And I think that was like before live streaming was a thing, so I was just recording it, you know, by myself. But I would have so many rounds where things just didn't work out. I got the wrong map, or I didn't get the right spawn, or there was somebody else there just constantly spamming the jet. And this this is giving me flashbacks. Happy Sunday, Rob. Happy Sunday. The game has potential, but a lot needs to be fixed. Visual bugs, jumping bugs. The jet, yeah, the Pax Armada jet bug, etc. Yeah, there's a lot needs to be fixed. Okay, we got NATO. Somebody's in the jet though. Surprise, surprise. I just want more vehicle models. Abrams on 2 sides is dumb. Yep, I agree. I don't know if that's just a beta thing, but hopefully they're going to add some more. Like, we've definitely found more tank models, so I don't know. Hey, Lopper. My cat has announced her arrival with a meow. Okay, this dude in the jet has to die sometime, right? It's a beta thing, yeah. I would have thought so. People who say it's the same game as COD are retarded. Yeah, I agree. I don't... Like, I can see both sides that, like, they are trying to make, you know, this more... Hello, Lopper. They are trying to make this more, Call of Duty-like, in a way. Like, in terms of game modes, smaller size game modes and that. But I still feel like that, you know, Battlefield's retaining its identity.
Mark objective under threat. Let's defend the position.
Heather, stop showing the cat's butthole or whatever you're doing over there. But yeah, I don't know. You see what I gotta put up with, guys?
It was bad.
Yes. Okay, you've had your fun. Oh yeah, she's always happy. She's always happy to be flaunted in front of the camera. Oh, he died. He died. So yeah, I don't really see the whole Call of Duty thing. I just see, yeah, this is Battlefield. It's, you know, Battlefield's always slightly changing. And we talked about this earlier, but somebody posted, like, forum posts of people talking about Battlefield 3 in 2011, 14 years ago. And they were saying the same shit, man. They were like, this is Call of Duty. You know, because it did change. Like, I think going from Bad Company, they got rid of, like, the... Bad Company didn't have a strafe, right? And then all of a sudden, they implemented strafing in, I think, Bad Company... Was it Bad Company 2 or BF3? And when they did that, people would probably be like, oh my god, dude, this is becoming Call of Duty! Strafing? Seriously? And the same shit's happening again. They're just like, whoa, what is this new movement, newfangled movement ability? I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want, like, Omni movement like they have in COD or something like that, but you just can't make this shit up. Like, the Battlefield community behave the same way every release. Come on, baby. Give it to me. Yes. Finally. And instantly locked on. Instantly locked on. That's the main thing of this map being too small as well. You just get locked on, like, straight away.
Defensive position needed on the marked objective.
And the problem with the flares is that they don't last for long enough. Like, they respawn pretty quick, but they just don't last long enough. So you can't even, like, finish your strafe or something if you fly over the battlefield. I really hope there's going to be an option as well to turn off the this prediction thingy, because it really annoys me. Like, I just want a solid circle. The AA is not happy, apparently. Same guy again. I think that's a bug. It sometimes shows you getting locked on when you're not getting locked on. Oh, yo, dude.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
Imagine if I had an air radar. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, I got a kill for that. Nice. Wasn't expecting it.
The enemy's fighting back. Break their momentum.
Is it still playable? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right, friendlies have secured objective Delta.
100 and 100 damage, but no kill. Okay.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
I keep messing up with the bombs because I've already got my muscle memory down to like AGM on 2 and then bombs on 4, so I keep pressing 2 and 4, and then nothing happens because now I've rebound my bombs to 3. What? Where am I getting locked from? Africa? So high up, dude. Oh. Well, that's not good. I'm on like low HP already. Am I getting locked right now, or is this just a troll? Is the game trolling me?
Be advised, move to attack the marked objective.
There's the same guy who was trying to kill me in the A8 before, which is kind of odd. Okay, from C. I think they could expand Liberation more, add some flag crossing the river. Yeah, I 100% agree. It's too small at the moment. I think this guy is just spawning like in their spawn right now, the guy in the jet, and he's just trying to like stinger me the whole game. I can't wait till they remove the stingers from the engineers. It's way too much to have every engineer with stingers. Nice, little double, take that on. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I forgot to even record this one. Finally getting a jet, I'm not even recording it. Oh well. It's going to be cool to see what it looks like with Mirak Valley, actually, like I was talking about in today's video. You know, maybe that's going to be just a way bigger. Well, it is going to be way bigger, but I hope we're going to see more jets, like 2 jets. Like 2 helicopters, you know, like... Jets up. I heard him that time. You do hear them occasionally. I don't think I can go for him. Because of the heat seekers. Oh, dude, I'm so lost. Where did he go? No, he's behind me. Ah. I tried just hitting the brakes. Apparently it doesn't work very well in this game. You're so hyped for Operation Firestorm. Yeah, I think it's going to be good, but it's, you know, it's not like my most favorite Battlefield map ever, but I'm still happy to play it, you know. It was one of the good ones from BO3 for sure. Agree the jets need at least 4 or 5 on each side at any given time for 2 helos. I mean, that's maybe a bit overkill. Maybe like 2 or 3 at most. It depends on the size of the map, but I think 2 to 3 at most. Can you imagine the whining if it was 5 jets on each side from the infantry dude? Switch flight mode and just stop? What do you mean switch flight mode? There's a different flight mode? If there is, that's news to me. I think Firestorm only had 2 jets. And then a scout heli, attack heli. Okay. Well, that's one way to do it. Be right back 1 sec, guys. We'll be back before the spawn, hopefully.
Be advised, hostiles attacking objective Delta. Be advised, we've lost objective Delta.
Hostile forces are still ahead in the fight. Let's regroup. Hostiles now control Delta.
We have secured Bravo.
All squads, mission close to failure. Keep on the offensive.
We need to turn this around.
Oh, did I miss it? Oh, I missed it, man. My bad. Press Z, I think that jet can hover. Wait, really? No. Not like the F-35. It's the F-16, right? Sierra, you know what this is. This is an F-16, right? Can the F-16 hover? I don't know. Negative. Okay, yeah. Thought as much. GG's, I guess. Strike at Karkun was good in Battlefield 2 as well. Yeah. Strike at Karkun. I think, you know, Abbasid, I really think it's inspired by Strike at Karkun, actually. Reminds me a lot of that map. It hovers just like two bricks don't float in the sky. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this. What? I had no idea. I mean, I did try to land in the jet the other day, and Battlefield 3 and 4, they had this mechanic where if you flew close to the ground, it engaged like a sort of like a land, like your landing gear came down, and it sort of made your jet stick to the ground. It slowed you down tremendously. In this game, it didn't do that. I tried to land once, it didn't slow me down at all, so maybe that's for that. Okay, this is not Liberation Peak. El Alamein coming BF6. Oh, I hope not, dude. It's not. That is not one of my favorite maps. Even the rendition they have of it in Battlefield 2042, I still think is bad. What? Again? It really wants to put me into this map, doesn't it? You're right, Ghost is an F-18. F-16 according to Sierra. And believe me, that man knows his aircraft. Also, this, I know a tiny nitpick, but this triggers me that every time I matchmate, I come here, I can't, there's nothing to click on. The only thing to click on is like the thing it comes on here. Pre-order the game. I'm like, no, let me play the game, Dice. Well, surely the home screen should be where you click on the game you want to play, right? Is it still available based on regions, or it works for everybody? You mean the beta in general, Smiley? It should be available for everybody, as far as I know. I don't think it's like... There's no like, oh, this region goes offline at that time nonsense. No, it's just, yeah, same for everybody. Oh, the icon on the kill cam is in F18. Okay, interesting. I honestly couldn't tell you guys the difference, but... I'm making the Battle of Britain from 1942 map with the editor. Oh, that would be awesome, Alan. I'll be up for playing that. Is your name really Alan Allen, by the way? Because if so, that's funny. Apparently your parents had a sense of humor. Of course not. Okay. That would have been funny though, wouldn't it? Oh, dice. I'm getting diced, guys. It's Frank Francis. What you love to see. Pre-order now, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I think the fighter in the... Oh my god. What is going on? It just does not want to let me play that map. Sometimes it works great, the search system, and sometimes it doesn't. Have I got this bug again? Can I not quit now? Okay, we quit. Yeah, I think the F-22 is going to be the fighter for NATO. And then we've got the Su-57 again, or like that's been data mined at least. Let me just like do some ticking and stuff. Maybe that's refreshed it. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, and then of course we have the Gripen as well, the Swedish jet, which was in labs, by the way. This map had 2 jets on it when I tried it, and now there's only 1. And so there was a fighter and a attack jet, I think, if I recall correctly. I only played it once though, for like 2 hours, so it's kind of hard to remember. Okay, we're on NATO, which is good, but we're also halfway through this game, which is bad. And somebody has the jet, which is also bad, so... I think a lot of the time you matchmake into a certain game, it finds somebody who's left from a round and is like, oh, you can take their place. But oftentimes, the person who's left, they've left because the round was terrible. So now you're kind of filling in and like, oh, great, we're losing, or we're all capped or something. Oh, we got it. I got to spawn, guys. We gotta do something here. It does look so cool to see people dragging each other all over the place. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, this map's also ruined, by the way, along with Siege of Cairo, because people have figured out that they can abuse the mountain and, like, mountain coat their way up there. So now you're getting shot from even more unexpected angles. Okay, that guy's still in the jet.
forces are winning. We need to counter.
He must have heard me at the same time. Oh, what? I did not reload earlier? I guess not. Oh. Did I get sniped from the mountain again there? Jesus. Okay, the jet's up, the jet's up. We gotta bomb this mountain. Bomb the mountain. I don't know why that song comes to mind, but... I'm playing BF6 right now. It's fucking fun. It is indeed, man. Good stuff. I really like the server search functionality. It's going to be nice once we have all the maps and I can say, hey, I just want to play like the maps with jets on them. And both sides work, so... Oh, you got a jet again. So you don't end up with just like, you know, only one resupply station working. Down goes the heli. Nice. Oh boy, it's not coming. Just have to be quiet, guys. Have to be quiet. Yes! Tanks come up to back him up. Is Portal going to be giving the same amount of XP this time around? No idea. Well, they said it's going to be full XP, so it should give the same amount as any game mode. What the hell? Did you see that laser, guys? Tell me you saw that blue laser. Oh! That guy absolutely shot him, dude. Is Star Wars Battlefront crossover? The crossover we never knew we needed. Actually, I think Battlefront 3 has got to be in the works, right, guys? Like, you must have seen the amount of players who were in Battlefront 2 not so long ago. That has to be a thing now. I mean, maybe they were already making the game. Of course, if they just started making it now and like, hey, let's make Battlefield 3, it's got to be like years. But if they were already on it, you know, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Like, if we get Battlefield 6, then like a year later or something, we get Battlefront 3. So many snipers. Jesus. Oh my god, just leave me alone. Stop bullying me. And then attack heli. That spot is a bit good, isn't it? Like, I can't tell you how many times I kill people through smoke. Huh! through smoke or whatever, and then I get called a hacker by people in the comments.
Heads up, hostile vehicle. Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
Can I have a kill, please? Oh, come on, man. How many hit markers does a guy need? Try and get up here and take out these pesky snipers, shall we? Oh, are they also on the mountain? They're also on the mountain, I think. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the... Whoa!
Okay, we've taken the lead. Objective Echo is under attack.
Another guy there? No, it's just a ragdoll going down the mountain. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, dude. Oh! No, I forgot to reload. Oh, was I out of rounds? I think I did reload. I didn't check my ammo counter and I was low on rounds. Ah, that's embarrassing, man. Oh, I could go check it on the replay, but... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh shit. We're getting shot at. Okay. I saw the dead body. I thought it was a non-dead body. I knew that guy was just... I saw him on the map. I knew he was going to be there, and he was just... waiting like, this is my rifle, this is my gun, in the corner. And I thought I was absolutely going to shit on him, but then he got me. Oh well, well played. Well played. Sometimes camping pays off. No, bro. The shotgun in the corner, that's even worse of a way to go. I do need a fucking medic, guys. Get the hell over here. Listen to me. There you go. Come on, you're right on me. You're... Yes, thank you. Let me out of this tiny hole in the ground. How many rounds do you need to die then? Okay, apparently like 10. Did you see there's a way to get camo on guns? I saw there's a way to look at it. Was it something like you unfavorite the gun and then you right click and it goes into the camo menu? What is that? Oh, it's just his body. I thought it was a guy prone. Okay, you can never be too sure with these campers, guys. Sometimes they look like they're dead, but they're not. Oh boy! Huh. Oh, which way am I gonna go? Which way am I gonna go? Yes, you snipe there. You distract. No! No! I was so close to getting a nice flank on the snipers. There's like nothing more satisfying than killing a bunch of snipers on the hill, is there? Especially when they've been sniping at you from a distance for the whole game. What gun is this? It's called the NVO228E. There you go. So, I don't know how it works. Let's see if I can do this. Certain people have replicated, like, bugs in the game. I saw that Stoddy, he did, like, a Jeep launch. And he didn't really explain how to do it, but it looked like, basically, you spawn in one of the Jeeps on the Iberian Offensive map, and then you stand on top of where the other Jeep spawns. And when it spawns, it, like, knocks you into the air. Cancel matchmaking. Okay. There we go. Is that gun better than the AK Carbine, in your opinion? Oh, better than the AK-4C? I mean, yeah, I would say so. If you go take a look at them, right? 33 damage, 654 RPM, 30 round magazine. This Carbine here, it's basically the same, but it's only got a 25 round mag. Right? You got 200 on the ADS speed. I mean, obviously, this is just my build, though. Let's see. 2.5 reload, 750. There's 2.5 reload, 200 ADS. Little bit slower velocity, but I mainly take this because you've got more rounds in it. But of course, you know, if you're playing lock weapons, just take this one, and it's, like, almost as good. Okay, you make sure to unfavorite all guns, pick your favorite, then pick a second favorite, go back and unfavorite second gun, unsaved first. Unsaved first? What does that mean? And if the favorite icon is still there, you did it right. Right-click gun and should see 2. Okay, okay. So, unfavorite all guns, he says. Unfavorite. Hey? Oh god, I hate these menus, man. So fucking annoying. Alright. Unfavorited. Pick your favorite. So is the second one going to be the one that I get a skin on then? Well, let's just pick... Let's just actually do this on the support class, because this is confusing the hell out of me here. Well, let's pick this one. Like, why do I not have the favorite thing available there? There. Favorite. Then pick a second favorite. Okay. Then we'll go to this guy here. Favorite. Go back and unfavorite second gun. And if an unsaved first, and if the favorite icon is still there, you did it right. With no favorite guns to start, favorite your favorite gun, then favorite second, then unfavorite second, and then unfavorite first. Right. So we favorited this one second. So we unfavorite this one now. Then we go to the Carbine. And we unfavorite this one. You can't have any favorites to start. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing here. Maybe it's for people who've never favorited guns before, and that's why it like works for them. You need to be in favorite tab. Oh, when you unfavorite them, you mean? Okay. Let's favorite that one. Let's favorite that one then. Then we go here. I gotta use the, like, arrow keys, I guess. So if you unfavorite this one, and then we unfavorite this one. There. Okay, okay, I think it worked. But then what do I do, guys? Can I just right-click it? Ooh! You guys are so smart. Why am I not recording this? So you can do this again and again. Look at me with my Fibrotech skin, dude. Thank you, guys. Nice call out. You know what? The skins actually look... Okay, equip. Did it equip, though? That's the question. Oh, it did equip. Ew. Okay, well, now I'm kind of bummed out that I didn't have skins on my guns the whole time, and people would have been on YouTube like, how did you get skins, Ghost? The skin does look pretty cool. I'm guessing it's going to be the same 2 skins. Okay, so let's see if we can do this for more weapons. So it's the last gun. Was it the first gun that I unfavorited there that it was left with? Let's see. Let's favorite the NVO first. And then... Oh, thanks. And then this one. Right. And then... Let's unfavorite this one. And then this one. There we go. Yeah. So there's only these 2 skins. I think we can all agree this one looks better, right? Oh, no, no. No, wait a minute. It is the other way around. It was the same weapon. Okay, I think you got to do it back to front then. Let's see. Favorite. Carbine. I'm not sure it matters which order you favorite them in. It's just which order you unfavorite them in. So let's unfavorite this one then. And then that one. But now it stays on this weapon. Did I do that wrong somehow? Whoopsie daisy. Okay. We're on this one. Unfavorite. Unfavorite. That's weird, right? Because it showed that... It showed the NVO, but now it's just gone to, like, this gun. It's gone to the wrong gun. Let's just try it taking the carbine completely out of the equation here. Let's do the SMGs. So let's say we want the SGX, right? You say first, then second and first. Okay, so we go favorite on this one, and then favorite the MP7, and then we do it the reverse order, right? So then we go unfavorite, unfavorite, right click. Can you just do it on one gun? Is that maybe how it is? Like, you just get it on one weapon? Oh, there's more! I'm blind, guys. We got digital camos as well. Oops. I don't know if I equipped that or not. I clicked something. Still got that one on there. What are the skin choices? There was winter and something else. Yeah, you got to do a weird workaround, guys, to get in there, apparently. Let me just try to unequip this skin off the weapon, and then we'll see if we can get it on something else, okay? So, let's go favorite. Let's just favorite that one. I don't think it actually matters. And then unfavorite, unfavorite, right click, okay. And we'll remove that skin now, and it should be gone. Yeah, it's gone. So now, with that done, let's just go do the SMGs. Let's go favorite the SGX, favorite this one, then unfavorite that one, right click, and still get this weapon. Is it just only for this gun? It could be. Has anybody seen skins on any other weapons? Can you go to the firing range? Probably, yeah. You have skins on all your guns. Oh, dude, it didn't equip it. I don't think. Go back to the menu. Oh, it did equip it. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It works. Okay, maybe he's right. Maybe we need to go... You have to go back to the menu and it works again. Ah, okay, okay. Good shout, man. Good shout. I wish I'd known this at the beginning of the beta, because I could have made a guide on this. Rip. Rip YouTube views. Oh, well. So, let's try this with the SMGs once again. We don't have anything yet. Actually, I kind of want it on... Let's do it on the MP7. Favorite. Favorite. And unfavorite. Unfavorite. Right click. No! Why? And now did that skin apply there? Wait, what? No, it didn't. I don't know what I'm missing here, to be honest. Maybe we're going a different class. Let's go in recon, right? Let's go sniper. Let's favorite that. And let's favorite the shotgun. Yeah, I don't know. And even then, it didn't equip that weird camo. No worries, Optic. Thanks for hanging out, dude, as always, man. Have a good one. The gun you want to change the skin for, you have to favorite it in the customization menu. In the customization menu. Okay, let me just exit out of here. So you mean like by right-clicking it here? Or like going into here, like this? Modify, customize. Like in here, right? Favorite that one. Okay. Then we'll go favorite the shoddy in the normal way. Then we'll unfavorite the shoddy. And then we'll unfavorite this one. And then right click. Haha! Used cilantro! The goats. Thank you, dude. Thank you guys all so much for the help. I would never, there's not a chance I would have figured this out without the detailed instructions. I honestly think this one... Did I equip that then? Yes, I did. Nice. I don't think I would have figured this out, like, at all. Okay, let's just back out of there. Okay, I gotta sort my guns out now, man. So let's do then the NVO. Favorite that one. Back out of there. And we can just favorite this guy. Unfavorite, unfavorite, right click. There we go. Now I got the hang of it. This one looks like some overgrown moss. Did that actually work? I don't think that camo works. Oopsie daisy. Well, that one does. Or not. Or not. I think there's a way you've got to do it. Okay, let's do this one more time. Holy shit, man. If I never have to favorite a gun in this game again, it'll be too soon. I think you got to click it here. Yeah, you can't press equip. You have to double click the skin. Yeah, now it worked. Okay, let's do this one. Favorite. Favorite. Unfavorite you, right click. So maybe that's why some of the other ones haven't been getting equipped as well. Let's actually redo this carbine. Nope. 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 I fucked up. I fucked it up. There. So if we click this one. Ah, no. Doesn't work. We'll go with that one. We'll go with the forest one. And now you'll play for 10 minutes and the beta's done. Yeah, I'm just doing my, like, favorite weapons that I'm actually going to use here. So we'll do, like, this one. Should probably do the M4 as well, actually. Yeah, no, because it's the M4, right? Alright, you got to do the M4. Whoops. There we go. No, got this one done, and this one. That one. And neither of these, though. We didn't do those. I haven't really played with the LMGs a lot this build. Or the DMRs. So we've got to do... Got to do the old SGX as well. And then we'll do this one. There we go. All right. Excuse me. Did they add skins? The skins have been there the whole time, apparently. But, you just have to do some really weird workaround to actually make it work. Alright, let's just queue for this. Let's do whatever. See, I wonder how people actually figured that out, though. Because, like, somebody must have just done it by accident, and they were like, wait a minute, how did this happen? There's a way to skin the pistol, but I haven't figured that out. I mean, is it not just the same way, by favoriting it, and then favoriting just any, like, assault rifle or something? I got the The old M4 now.
Objective Charlie has been captured by hostiles. We're targeting Delta.
I feel like my aim has improved a lot since I turned off uniform soldier aiming. Like, I have it on, but it's at 0%. Whereas I always had it on in at 133%. I don't know if it's percent, actually, maybe it's not percent, but the number 133, whatever that number means. So that's what I just set it up as in this game, but I found that actually having it to 0 is a lot better. There he is. Ah!
Be advised, enemy forces are taking objective Charlie.
I think I've only played this map on Conquest once.
They're moving on objective Charlie. Hostiles are attacking objective Alpha.
God. It takes so long to get your gun back out. I didn't realize you could get up in these top floors, actually. Maybe this is a Conquest only floor. Hey, this is a nice house, man. Look at this. This guy got some style. Oh, this wall's not very nice. He needed to do some redecorating here, didn't he, guys? This is not... And the roof's all kind of cracked and...
Under our control.
I don't know, dude. Look, he's got a good little drinks dispenser and everything. Little beverage center on the fridge. This guy was living... Oh, he's just moved in. He's just moved in. So, wait, he's got another! What? Is this another apartment? Bro, this is the same house. What kind of psychopath has 2 kitchens, Dice? Hello? Unless it's like, okay, one person lives in this room, and this is just like a shared area, and one person lives in that room. But what is in here? That's what I want to know. Rip. Rip my legs. I saw your video from 2 days ago, and I saw the cat wanted to get in with the foot on her tail. Yeah. Yeah, she usually comes over to my desk around that time. Around an hour or two before dinner time, she starts being around me. Whoop.
Be advised, enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
Dude, it's New York, single room apartment. I guess. But, like, it looks like they're both connected with a nice little... It's not like you walk in from the corridor, right? They're both connected by, like, a little... Almost like a living room? So maybe it's like a shared apartment, you know... But then why would you need 2 kitchens? I don't know. It's going to be number 1 on my feedback for DICE.
Captured by hostiles.
Unrealistic buildings, DICE.
Still winning. Good work. Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
Oh.
Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
Oh, the shotgun in the face. Lovely. Do you feel like Battlefield 2042 is almost very similar to this game, or is it just me? Not really. I mean, it is built on the same engine, or a very similar engine. You know, it's the same engine, but it's been iterated upon. But no, I don't really feel it.
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
Like, the mouse input works for one thing, so it can't be that different. I mean, it can't be that similar.
We are moving on objective Echo.
What? How was he shooting me through there?
We're attacking objective Echo.
I can't see anything. I just see the Dorito. It's so smoky. There's a lot of smoke particles in this game, isn't there? It's like they really went nuts with the smoke.
The enemy has secured Bravo.
Oh, give me back my NVO, dude. Definitely my least favorite map. It's a clusterfuck. It actually doesn't bother me as much. Like, it is a bit of a clusterfuck on Rush. Like, it's kind of nuts on, on Conquest. But, what did I get hurt from?
Let's push on and take victory.
But when you've got a game mode where you sort of know where the spawns are in general, then it's not as bad. Oh. Oh, no. That was my fault, obviously.
We are attacking objective Bravo.
So mad that when it goes away, the beta, I'm so done with COD. Yeah, man, you're gonna have to play 2042 or you're gonna have to play Delta Force.
We are attacking objective Delta.
Delta Force are releasing their console port. Like tomorrow. Literally the day after the beta, just waiting for Battlefield 6 to have their moment in the sun.
Delta neutralized.
Our forces have neutralized objective Charlie.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
We've secured Charlie. We're attacking objective Alpha.
No, okay, GG's. After your video, I think Tencent and Delta Force are a bunch of liars. Oh yeah, like 100%, dude. There's some shady stuff. Like I said, you can't really prove any of it. I don't think. But there's, for me at least, there's just too many like weird things that just don't add up. So normally, like one or two things, I would say, okay, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's a coincidence, but Yeah. You know what they say, once is happenstance, twice is a coincidence, but 3 times is a pattern. It's just kind of how I feel about Delta Force in general. And it's not 3 times. For them, it's like 10 times. What did you think of the M4 metagun? It's blast that gun. It's blast that gun isn't it. I think on the first day of beta, I maxed that gun out. Yeah, I mean, I like the M4. I don't think it's the best gun in the game, but it's good. It's a really good, you know, all-round carbine. Use it on any class. Closed weapons, open weapons, doesn't matter. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Oh, thank you, Omen. Appreciate the subscription, dude. Yeah, there'll be a lot of videos probably in the next few weeks. I think there's going to be a lot to talk about, actually, over the next 2 months leading up to Battlefield 6's release. Even though we don't really have any gameplay, because, you know, we're not going to be able to play the beta, I still think there's going to be a lot of, like, a big build-up, you know, leading up to the release of the game, because DICE right now, they have the hype train rolling, and I don't think they're going to just let that slide. They're probably going to keep drip feeding information and whatnot, so. I will definitely be covering all that. Dude, I thought it was a friendly. Oh, thanks, Ems. Thanks, dude. How's the weather in Philippines right now? It must be hot there. Pretty cold here in Iceland. Yeah, I was talking about their player numbers and also just like a bunch of other things that are just weird, like their YouTube videos don't add up, like they faked botted reviews. Let's not forget they totally ripped off, like, the whole Battlefield formula and Battlefield 2042. I mean, that in and of itself is just a shady thing to do. The SGX M433 and shotgun are my favorite so far. You know what? Let's play. Let's play. We can't. We gotta play as NG if we want to use the. Oh, we can use the S. Screw it. Let's play as engineer. Why not? I do like the SMGs. They have grown on me. Trying to have a bit of a stealthy build here. Do some flanking. Oh, the tank. Wait, what? How did that get me? I swear he didn't even have a line of sight on me. Greetings, Mr. Turbo Diarrhea. That does not sound like a particularly pleasant ailment to have. Right. That's not going to help much. So this tanker knows what he's doing. He's staying back, man.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking. Hold them here and deplete their forces.
Oh, dude. I wasn't expecting that little thing, whatever you call that. Good evening, Furby. Good evening. What is the big patch? I go over it in some more detail in today's video that came out a few hours ago, but basically, it looks like there could be a patch coming for Battlefield 2042 with new vehicles, new weapons, and a new map. It's still like speculation. It's basically from data mining, so we don't know that. But I think it seems likely. Damn. Yep, the Ace and Warthog among them. So who knows, that could drop next week, and then I'll be playing that for sure, and checking it out with you guys. Ah. Oh. Yeah, this thing does have a longer TTK, so you kind of have to, like, not let off so soon. What? Absolutely covered in enemies, this flag. Ghost, you're going to hit 100k subs on YouTube this Battlefield cycle. You never know. You never know, Brett. Would be nice. But, YouTube, I've learnt, is, it just kind of comes in waves, you know? You got to ride the waves when they come. And this might be one of them, but you never know when they're going to stop either. Oh my god, the shotgun. The shotgun. Hashtag vault the shotgun, dude. You just got a 31 gigabyte Battlefield 2042 update patch on PC? Really? Really? How can I, like, check for updates? I don't know that I can, actually. Huh. I don't know. Maybe they're rolling them out. I don't have anything yet. Maybe... Was it on Steam? Did you say EA app? You said on PC. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's got to come now, right? This is the only timing for them to release such an update. Yeah, the shotgun drives me mad too. I think it drives everybody mad. Oh, this gun though, this gun. So like, it's good at like short range, but sometimes it just feels like the TTK on it is just way too long compared to every other gun, and you're like, I just can't win any gunfights. Doesn't help that you can use it as an engineer though. So maybe we just go assault. With my sexy new camo. When is the beta going to end? What time? 8 o'clock in the morning. That's like universal time, so I don't know what that time is for you guys. UTC. Oh my god, I couldn't even... Are you kidding me? I couldn't see him in there at all. Blocked by the sun.
Okay, team, there's an enemy sniper in your area.
You see that bug video about the slide and aiming and then slide again for your shots to be back on target? There's a bug where your recoil will be mess after sliding, but when you slide again, your recoil is back to normal. I did not see that, no, actually. That's actually pretty crazy, dude. Yo, Brett, thank you for the 5 gifted, man. Much appreciated, brother. Let's hope the AI doesn't shit on you too harshly.
Right, you donkey. First you take generosity, then you mix it with utter gratitude. Finally, you bask it in respect until it's golden. There you have it.
What? What? What was that even, dude? I appreciate you, Brett. I appreciate you, man. Gordon Ramsay can piss off. Hey, fun fact, guys. You know I cooked for Gordon Ramsay at some point here in Iceland? He came here to fishing. And I made him some lunch. Which was, not gonna lie, kind of stressful. But he can still piss off because he said that to Brett, so... That yeet. I was hoping this map would have transport helicopters in the beta. Yeah, there are Black Hawks confirmed, but I suppose they have to save some stuff, right? I mean, I think they've given us the largest beta. We have to remember that as well, guys. Like, Battlefield 3, we got Operation Metro. In Battlefield 4, we got Siege of Shanghai. And I think then they added in Parasol Storm at the end. But this game, we've had a much more chunky beta. Whew. Can I shoot through this? What do we think? Oh, I knew that would happen.
Brett Boaz just subscribed at Tier 1.
Well, thank you, Brett Boaz, for subscribing. Appreciate it, bud. There's so many guys on this. I should not go that way. Hey, alive? Nope, dead. I don't think the recon class is OP. I've actually just recently discovered it because I just left those challenges until last. But you're right, man. Like, the spawn beacon is really, really good. I mean, that's why I think it's OP. Not necessarily because of spotting too much. Although the UAV is pretty nice. But now they're going to give the spawn beacon to the assault class. So I think assault class is going to be the OP one. Oh, Jesus. A little bit too far. I'm tired of the negative brigade on YouTube that say anything negative about games just to get more subs and likes. It is kind of true that negativity works to some degree, you know? I don't think it's just a YouTube thing, though. I think you find it everywhere. Reddit, you know, X. It's just wherever you go, you will find a lot of people, you know, just talking negatively about the game. And I mean, I do think people kind of just do it too much sometimes. But at the same time, I think it's deserved because DICE just have shit the bed for the past couple of games, man. And people are skeptical. Like, when you constantly, like, don't meet your fans' expectations, right? That's what happens. Like, they're not going to give you the benefit of the doubt anymore. But yeah, I know what you mean. People do sometimes kind of go overboard. Like, it's got to be constructive stuff, right? Oh, we need to get anti-armor shells right now. Oh boy, oh boy. There we go. If you guys didn't know, by the way, because I didn't know this for the longest time, but you can equip anti-armor shells by pressing 4, and then you load in a different kind of shell, and they do, like, ridiculous. They do 60% damage to tanks. Oh my. Yeah, we're down. Jeez. Yo, Battle, thanks for the raid, man. Battlefield 6 is treating me well. Yeah. I think we're back. I think it needs work, don't get me wrong. And there will be some videos coming over the next few days as well about that. I'll probably try and prioritize it, like, obviously there's big news that comes out, I'll prioritize that. But otherwise, I'll be putting out some more analytical videos about what needs to be fixed in the game. I still have to do one on the vehicles. Speaking of vehicles. So yeah, I've definitely got some stuff to say about that. But yeah, overall, it's pretty darn good. Well, there's a guy in the grass. Ah. Battlefield 6 gives me brain fog. Oh, you mean because you have to concentrate so much, Orange? I know what you mean. It's pretty fast paced. Like, especially these maps here, you don't get much time for just kind of chilling. I feel like these last two sectors on this map, they're way easier than the first sector. Am I wrong about that? Like, whenever I'm attacking on these sectors, I just roll over the defending team so easily. Ah. Yeah, the revives are mega quick as well, aren't they? Like, you can't really tell. Like, there's not a lot of feedback that that guy went over there and he revived somebody. Because you just run in and you're just like, doot, like, split second. And then you sort of stay on the ground. Ah. Can't do much about that shotgun. Yep, beta is still live until 8 o'clock tomorrow. Where's the range of these things? Oh, I hit them. I hit them. Okay, this guy's resupplying us. Right, I can't resupply this. Oh, my resupply started again, dude. DPI is 1600. Sensitivity is 11.2. Oh. I didn't think he'd hear me. Because I didn't hear him very well. So Ghost let Dice know to allow Engineer to have the building perk like Battlefield 1. Oh yeah, you mean fortifications and whatnot? I mean, I don't have like some direct line to Dice or anything, guys. I wish I did. Uh-oh. I had one round left in the chamber there, and that was it. Not even one headshot's gonna do it. Come on, boys. We can hold this. We can hold it. Oh, there's 120 tickets left. That's not good. Tank's coming up. Kill him. Ah. You know, I didn't know they could jump in that little window there. There's so many of them here. We flank round. Okay. Fatal headshot. No coming back from that one. Come on, dude. Stay alive, man. Oh, let's do that again. God, this guy's such a pain in my ass, dude. Finally.
Most of the enemy forces.
Yeah, I might have saved him for the time being there. But I fear they're going to have another big push here on the finale.
We need to defend the marked objective.
Shit. Couldn't see anything through the smoke. 23. 23 to go. We can do this. Yeah, this weapon is brutal. I'd definitely say this is hands down the best for me in the game. Oh, dude! I can't believe it. I got killed by engaged blueberry.
Alpha is under attack.
No! No! I was right there, man. So close. Oh well, GG's. We tried. We tried. Yeah, there are weapon skins, if you know how to equip them. As the guys in the chat showed me earlier. Is it only me, or are guys dying behind cover like half a second after they should not have angle to? Yeah, I've definitely found that over the past couple of days as well, guys. Like, I think the netcode has kind of gone a bit worse. But, yeah. Right, boys and girls, I am going to call it here. I got to go out and eat something. Haven't eaten anything yet today. In fact, I haven't eaten much, so my wife brought me like a bowl of candy and was like, yo, you got to eat something, dude. So I'm going to go make myself a proper meal, spend some time with the wifey. And sadly, this is going to be the last Battlefield 6 stream for a while, until the game releases, presumably, on the 10th of October. So keep your eyes peeled on the channel. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming soon. I think I can feel the rumblings. So Battlefield 2042, if you saw today's video, you'll probably know this. If you didn't, then feel free to go check it out. But Battlefield 2042 is probably getting a major update within the next week or so. There's going to be a lot of information coming from DICE about like labs testing, the server browser, Portal 2.0, all this sort of stuff. So as always, I'll be bringing it to you guys on the channel. So make sure you're subbed if you haven't already. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today, whether on Twitch or YouTube. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you like so much for the support, both on YouTube and Twitch. Again, just in general over the past like couple of weeks, it's actually been insane. So I really do appreciate it, guys. Anywho, have a good one. And I'll see you all tomorrow for a video. Not sure if there'll be a stream. There may be a stream if there's something worth mentioning. But yeah, See you guys later.